Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you're watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of December 3rd, National Assembly Deputy from the delegation of the province, including Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Tính, Deputy Chairman of the National Assembly Foreign Affairs Committee, and Ms. Hoàng Thị Thanh Thúy, Deputy Head of the Tây Provincial National Assembly Delegation, had a meeting with voters in Hoa Thanh Town.
Accordingly, the General Secretary emphasized that all levels and sectors from the center to grassroots must demonstrate the highest political determination in implementing this policy. He urged the further breakthroughs in institutional reforms, removing the obstacles and bottlenecks to unlock own resources and promote the strong administrative reforms, and thereby creating favorable environment for development. Each level and sector should adhere closely to the plans to review and propose models for their respective agencies and units, ensuring the timely progress, and the overarching goal is to commit and report to the Central Committee on the proposed reorganization and restructuring of the political system by the first quarter of 2025. And regarding preparations for the party congresses at various levels leading up to the 14th National Congress of the Communist Party, the General Secretary noted that the documents for the 14th Congress has been meticulously and scientifically drafted by the Central Committee, and therefore the party committees on levels must concentrate on the preparing personnel for the new term in line with the provided guidelines, ensuring the selection of a team of officials with the necessary qualities and capabilities to meet the demands of future development.
On the morning of December 3rd, Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, standing Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and head of the Tây Province National Assembly Delegation, Mr. Trần Hữu Hậu, a National Assembly Deputy, met with voters in Châu Thành District following the area session of the 15th National Assembly. At the meeting, voters in Châu Thành District raised several concerns, including a request to repair the border patrol road section passing through Phước and Tân Định Hamlet, which is severely damaged and causing difficulties in transportation and goods delivery. They also called for stricter management and enforcement against firework-related violations, particularly the marshalling of illegal fireworks disguised as permitted by the Ministry of Defense. After receiving the voter feedback, Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái addressed and clarified several issues. He also urged the Châu Thành District People Committee to expect the road condition and promptly develop a prepared plan. For other concerns, the Provincial National Assembly Delegation committed to compiling and forwarding them to the relevant authority for review and resolution, ensuring that the legitimate aspirations of the voter are met.
And on the morning of December 3rd, the Provincial People's Committee, in collaboration with the Department of Home Affairs and Ho Chi Minh City branch of the National Academy of Public Administration, organized a training course on protocol and diplomacy skill for provincial leaders and managers. The event was attended by Ms. Nguyễn Thị Xuân Hương, member of Standing Committee and head of the Department of TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee. Approximately 80 leaders and managers from TayNinhTV Province participated in the course, which was led by Ms. Châu Mai Anh, Deputy Director of State Protocol Department and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the participants were equipped with the essential knowledge and skills, including the international guest reception protocols, effective communication in diplomacy, and strategies to create a positive impression with both domestic and international partners. And Dr. Trương Cộng Hòa, Acting Director of Ho Chi Minh City Branch of the National Academy of Public Administration, emphasized that the course not only raises awareness of the importance of protocol in foreign affairs, but also enable participants to flexibly apply these skills in practice. And this contributes to the professionalization of management and communication activities in the province.
Vietnam's real estate market in 2025 is forecast to face numerous challenges, particularly for young people trying to buy homes. Recently, at the Vietnam Real Estate Conference 2024, it's worth emphasizing that, regardless of the times, home ownership remains a significant challenge for the younger generation.
According to the data, the real estate prices have grown by 59% over the past 5 years, surpassing many countries like the US, Australia, and Japan. And this has resulted in retail yields in Vietnam reaching only about 4% and lower than other countries in the region. Young people currently need for 25.8 years of income to own an average apartment, which is longer compared to the previous generation. And nevertheless, Vietnam property ownership rate remains among the highest in the world, reaching for 90%, surpassing many developed countries like the US and Australia.
Mua nhà ở thời điểm trẻ bao giờ cũng là khó khăn với bất cứ người trẻ.
Almost everyone wants to own at least one house to feel secure in developing their career. Secondly, in the investment portfolio of the Vietnamese people, real estate remains a traditional product that attracts significant attention.
Họ đến hàng ngàn con người sinh sống. Như vậy là nhu cầu nhà ở các thành phố lớn nó vẫn rất là cao.
Hầu như là ai cũng muốn là sở hữu cho mình ít nhất là một.
The trend of shifting to renting is quite logical and understandable according to our survey. Previously, only 10 to 50% of the respondents were forced to rent due to the lack of options, and now it's 33%. The trend is gradually becoming more common.
Đó là một kênh mà nó mang tính chất là đa dạng và phổ biến.
And within the conference frameworks, the expert also recommended that the market needs to improve the transparency, particularly in resolving big data issues in market information, thereby effectively managing and developing a healthy, sustainable manner to meet the increasingly growing housing needs in Vietnam.
On December 3rd, the graduation ceremony for the international training program titled Enhancing Leadership and Effective Local Governance for the TayNinhTV leaders and managers were held at the TayNinhTV Party Committee Conference Hall. The event was attended by Associate Professor Dr. Nguyễn Bá Chính, Director of the National Academy of Public Administration, Mr. Kanashim, Director of Strategy and Research at the Chandler Institute of Governance, and Mr. Nguyễn Hồng Thành, member of the TayNinhTV Party Standing Committee and Permanent Vice Chairman of the TayNinhTV People Committee. The program launched in early September 2024 comprised 4 training components, 3 conducted in Vietnam and 1 in Singapore. It also included 5 international seminars led by domestic and international experts with intensive expertise and practical experience, many of whom hold or have held senior leadership and management positions in government agencies in Vietnam, France, and Singapore. All city participants successfully completed the course and were awarded certificates. They are expected to apply the knowledge and skill acquired to develop advisory report that contribute to implementing TayNinhTV strategy breakthrough as outlined in the preparatory documents for TAIL Robinson Party Congress for the 2025-2030 term. Furthermore, participants will leverage their learning to enhance governance and management practices in their respective agency, sector, and localities, fostering the province's overall development.
And according to the RAF plan, the Ba Nang Mountain Spring Festival for the Year of the Snake of 2025 will take place from January the 29th to February the 27th of 2025, and the 1st to the 30th day of the Lunar New Year at the Ba Nang Mountain National Tourist Area. The festival opening ceremony is scheduled for the February the 1st of 2025, the 4 days of the Lunar New Year, at the main square of the tourist area. In addition to organizing cultural activities and entertainment, the festival organizing committee is focusing on plans to ensure the public safety, traffic order, and prevent the congestion. Measures will also be implemented to maintain the food safety, environmental hygiene, and fire prevention also. And during the preparation meeting, the committee members discussed and contributed ideas to finalize the festival organizational plan based on their assigned roles and responsibilities. Collaboration on various logistical and operational aspects has been emphasized. Speaking in the meeting, Mr. Nguyễn Hồng Thành, Permanent Vice Chairman of Prince of People's Committee and head of the Festival Organizing Committee, stressed the importance of reviewing and addressing shortcomings from the 2024 festival to avoid recurrence in 2025. And he also urged to enhance communication efforts for the festival through the diverse channels, including digital infrastructure and social media platforms. And the festival promotion should align with the commemoration of the 95th anniversary of the company's part of Vietnam's laureate tradition and significant political events of the nation and TayNinhTV province.
On the occasion of the International Day of Person with Disability, December 3rd, a trade fair connecting businesses with workers with disability took place in Hanoi. This event provided an opportunity for people with disability to build confidence, actually seek employment, and acquire vocational training to participate in the labor market. Vietnam currently has around 7 million people with disability, accounting for over 7% of the population aged 2 and above. However, only about 32% of people with disability are employed. In recent times, the strong development of technology in general and the digital economy in particular has opened up many opportunities for people with disability to start business, leverage their abilities, and better integrate into the community.
Giật là sáng là mô hình mà
Our lamp bright model
nhân
is
viên
run
quản lý
entirely by
đội
people
ngũ
with
của
disability, and we
và đều
communicate
là người
with
điếc. Nếu
customers
như các bạn
thanks
học
to
nghề
supporting
thì các bạn ấy
technologies.
sẽ được học miễn phí và ngoài ra thì các bạn ấy sẽ được
The biggest barrier for people with disability today is the lack of assistance in job searching and the attitude they face in the workplace. Conservatively, policies supporting businesses in hiring people with disability have not been effectively implemented.
Hội người khuyết tật cũng đã
We are making effort to support
phối
job
hợp
opportunity
với
for
ngân
people
hàng
with
chính sách xã hội
disability to
hoặc
help
là
them access better
tiếp cận
opportunity.
với lại cái nguồn vốn vay ưu đãi.
Job fair like this will help people with disability access complete and accurate information about recruitment position, enhance understanding of policy and laws related to employment for people with disability, and simultaneously contribute to changing community perception about disability. As part of the Vietnam-Japan Culture Week event, Sunrise by the Mountain launched the Art Lantern exhibition on December 1st, 2024, offering visitors a unique, enhancing experience at the peak of the mountain. The Art Lantern exhibition showcases the cultural fusion of Vietnamese and Japanese folk tradition. It features 1,200 hand-crafted lanterns adorned with domho painting, printed awards, and 500 hand-painted designs created by staff from the Badai Mountain National Tourist Area. The lanterns, varying in size and various colors, display delightful and intricate patterns on your paper, blending Japan's distinct cultural artistry with TayNinhTV tradition heritage. Each lantern is a unique artwork display alongside hundreds of traditional Japanese wakasha paper umbrellas. This Vietnam-Japan cultural space will be open until December 8, 2024, located on the second floor, near the Table Buddha statue. Visitors can also admire childhood memories of folk song, a collection of 34 paintings by artist Hoàng Phong, rendered in traditional folk art style imbued with the vibrant spirit of Vietnamese nursery rhymes. The harmonious combination of light, color, and cultural decoration creates a dazzling and meaningful atmosphere at the roof of southern Vietnam.
Representing the province, Mr. Nguyễn Trung Hiếu, Deputy Director of the Department of Information and Communications, accepted the Vietnam Smart City Awards 2024 in the category of Smart City Operations and Management (IOC), and this marks the second consecutive year TayNinhTV has been recognized with this accolade. In recent years, TayNinhTV has made significant efforts in administrative reform and the implementation of smart urban services across the province. The investment and appraisals in information technology infrastructure have also been prioritized, and this award not only acknowledges the efforts of relevant agencies and departments, but also serve as a driving force for TayNinhTV province to continue development and progress.
Permanent Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Hòa Bình head up the National Steering Committee on Anti-Smuggling, Trade Brown and Counterfeit Goods National Steering Committee 389 has recently started an easier plan for an intensive campaign against smuggling, trade brown and counterfeit goods before, during and after the Lunar New Year 2025. Under this directive, Steering Committee 3A9, Roads Ministry sector and locality is tasked with rapidly deploying force equipment and patrol to tighten control along border routes and areas where goods are stockpiled near borders. The objective is to prevent us of muddling trade route and the illegal transportation of goods into the domestic market. Authorities are also instructed to lawless monitor developments, identify new methods and tactics used in smuggling and illegal trade and in risk market expansion. Particular attention will be given to wholesale markets, commercial center, dealership, e-commerce platform, and social media network to ensure strict oversight and enforcement. Ladies and gentlemen, recognizing the value and benefits of protecting agricultural products, many localities have actually promoted and strengthened efforts to safeguard trademark for these products in recent times. A notable example is the Highland province of Lào Cai. Sangkuk rice was the first product from Lào Cai province to be granted geographical education protection in 2020. Since then, the value of rice has increased, with selling prices rising to 35,000 to 40,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram. As of October 2024, the Highland province of Lào Cai has nearly 100 trademark protection for local agricultural products. Among these, 40 agricultural products with local names have been supported by the Ministry of Science and Technology and Lào Cai Provincial People Committee and have been trademark and geographical indication protected, contributing to enhancing the value of agricultural commodities.
Chúng tôi sẽ củng cố lại
We will consolidate our growing and production areas, introduce machinery to production to enhance product value.
Đưa cái sản phẩm hướng lên hướng hữu cơ, từ Việt Gáp lên hướng hữu cơ.
Currently, Lào Cai province is supporting brand building and geographical indication development for 17 products such as Seedless Hồng Rơm Bảo Hà, Sap Vegetable Rơm Bảo Thắng, Black Pig Rơm Văn Bản, Bảo Hà Rice Black, Black Whisky Bright Cape Rơm Bảo Hà, Coldwater Fish Rơm Văn Bản, Red Flash Dragon Fruit Rơm Bảo Yến, Royal Banana Rơm Hồng Cẩm to enhance products value in domestic and international markets.
Thì trong thời gian tới,
when a product is protected in re-ice condition to stimulate the development of production facility and local people, it also creates opportunity to bring this product into domestic and international market. In the coming time, we will continue to focus on building and protecting products trademark. In the 2025-2030 period, Lào Cai aims to develop brands for at least 20 agricultural products with domestic protection certificates, support the creation of collective trademarks and certification marks for at least 15 products, and one geographical education for key and specific products. The value of agricultural products after brand development is expected to increase by approximately 10 to 15% compared to before branding. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.